What's up, gang? How everybody doing? Let me scoot my mic up a little bit. Right here, how everybody doing? Hi, y'all. We back live, Jack. We back live. Y'all, I had been up all night, just been looking into this whole Kenneka Jenkins situation, reading comments, looking over some of my old videos. And man, I'm going to tell you, Miss Teresa and them and Lyra Nora, bruh, they gotta be the masterminds behind it. Cause I'm trying to look at it from all angles. Now I can't do nothing but go back to a video. And this sounds like Miss Teresa already slipped up. And you know what I'm saying? Cause the reporter asked her, how Kenneka end up at the hotel? It was Irene's idea. She would kept burning her phone up to come to the party so she could make and stopped herself and said make somebody happy. Cause it sounded like that she was finna say sound like she was trying to make some money or something. Now look, this what interesting that sticked out to me in the case, right? Is this. It's this map right here. Now keep this in mind, right, gang? Everybody know she got us off on the elevator. Right here. Turned the corner. Now it's a camera right here. Keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. If Kenneka passed that camera, ain't this two double doors? Cause she got a boom go through this door. This gonna be a hallway. Then she gonna keep going, go through this door. And that's where you see her walking in on the lower level kitchen. But look at it though. But look at it from the top. Look at it from the top. Right? Don't you got a trash dock? Back here. Then look, everybody know this the back dock right here. This where you come in it. If you following my mouth, this where you come in it. And everybody know it's an elevator right here, right? Right here. It's an elevator right here. I'm gonna show y'all why this map finna be very, very important now. Cause keep this in mind. Do y'all remember that Kenneka bumped in the staircase and railings, right? If she bumped in the staircase and railing, remind y'all she gotta go through these double doors, right? So if she go through these double doors, notice no elevator. See what I'm saying, gang? No elevator. All right. Now look, this how they tricked us, gang. Now look what they did. Remind y'all, this the elevators right here. Cause we all know that for a fact, cause here go the stairs. Here go the stairs. So guess what, gang? If they said Kenneka walk here, guess what they did? She walked here, jumped on the stairs on the other side, and got on the elevators. Golly. Matter of fact, let's play a couple of these videos right here so you can understand the layout. check this out. Alright, that's the storage room. Look what location she can come out at. Right? And that's the stairs. This the 9th floor stairwells by the elevators. Alright, when she walk out the door, look what direction she gonna come from. That's the important part right here. When she go through that door right there you just seen, she finna walk through that door and notice it say west on it. So she in the west stairwells. So boom, that's room 926. So she came just around the corner where the elevators were. Right? Check this out. I'ma pause it right here. Cause they was all on the, look, check this out. They all told us they was on the stairwells too. And y'all know how many stairwells is in this location? Now look, she came from this side. Now let's go over here to room 926. All right, boom. They go to window, you see the parking lot. That's her hand on room 926. Now, Friend's Cave was grabbing sheets and blankets, right? And where he will be told no sheets and blankets at? To this room. Right here. And look, the door that she looked, y'all, in the beginning of this video, she on the opposite side of the storage room where we just left out from right here. See that? That's the door she just looked in through. Cause there go the mattress right there. Now, put your thinking cap on. Y'all don't think these people was in this room? You see Friend's Cave grabbing multiple sheets and blankets. Man, you know, all them people was up there in that room. Y'all don't think these people was in this room possibly shooting dice? Even Kilo Brown said, you know, where the ducks and cuts at over there by the ice machine? It's right over there. It's right over there. So you mean to tell me that's one stairwell that we just came out of, connected to the storage room? Then when you walk down the hallway, remind y'all, they want to knock on these doors on this hallway to look for Kenneka, and all these doors, these rooms we just went through. I mean, these rooms we just passed, ain't all of them on the police paperwork book as they was a part of the party? You see what I'm saying? Then you got 2 more stairwells back here. 2 more stairwells. So you got 2 stairwells on both sides. Now look, when you get off on the elevator, look. Go over here to the stair. The same stairwells we just left on the 9th floor from. Same stairwell. And Friend's Cave told us they was using the stairwells. So you don't think once upon a time Kenneka was in these stairwells? That's probably how her ankle could have got swole. Coming down the stairs. Look how fat her ankle was, bruh. And you know what I'm saying? Then it was clearly swole. she could have slipped and tripped and sprung her ankle real bad, bro. All right. Turn around from the corner, right? Let's go across the hall into the room that Friend's Cave was running in and out of. So was he running just to get dirty sheets and blankets? Cause you had to come through this room right here. Look. Once you go in that room, in that laundry room, look at the door Monique and them went in. Now look, you see this? You see this? That's a hallway that's finna lead you to the housekeeping. You see what I'm saying? You turn this way, go to housekeeping, and you're gonna make a quick right and a quick left. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's where you're gonna see. That's where you see everybody walk. Y'all know where everybody's saying Kenneka was in a trash bag in the laundry room that was on the floor. This how you get to that way. You walk this way, you can't do nothing but make a right cause it's a corner. Once you turn there right, you right at the laundry room and the camera finna show you right there and there'll be the hallway. So boom, when Friend's Cave came here, see that? Look, you can even follow the red pipes. And check this out. Did y'all see these same red pipes when they showed y'all downstairs at a back door and the police went back there and they had a chair back there? It had red pipes. And then look, and the markings that's on the wall, bruh. You think about that. Look, if you, everybody seen the trash bag when Kenneka was in that white body bag laying against the wall. It was a reason why they put the color filter on that junk, cause they didn't want you to know what color was the wall that she would be laying up against. And I always say it had to been blue or green. You know what I'm saying? All right. So boom, so Friend's Cave came right here. Then look, y'all know it's a door right there. So Friend's Cave had to come here, get those sheets and blanket, and look what's all back here. You got a carts back here. You could throw a body in here and roll it. You got another stairs right here. All right. Now check this one out. Now look, when you go through this door, that's what I was telling y'all, that when you go through that laundry room though, that's what you're gonna see right here. Boom. You see that? Cause you're gonna come out right here. Man, y'all, when I told y'all you turn that corner and it's gonna be a hallway, you see what I'm saying? This the hallway that's finna lead to the kitchen. Lead to the kitchen. So you mean to tell me, bruh, y'all don't suspect nobody will be walking this route? Cause it's the same route. It's the same route. Then you know these red pipes right here is finna play a major role in this case. Cause look. So boom. That's the camera that caught Shemaya going in there. Same route. Just on the other side of the wall. Now watch this. Front desk. Oh yeah. elevator footage that they showed us is in this ballroom. Right ahead in the ballroom. So when you walk in this ballroom, there goes the elevator there. Now look. Now do y'all know where y'all at? Now do y'all know where y'all at? Do you know where the elevators at when you walking on the footage? So since you know where they're at, look at the employee movement that was on the footage. Man, this where y'all at. So now look, if this the hallway downstairs, look at it from the top level. If Kenneka walked down here on the lower level and bumped into these double doors, look, guess where it leads you to? Outside. Now look, on the lower level, it leads Kenneka into a kitchen. Into a kitchen though. And walk back here. You see that? But look, but the right here, you could turn this corner and you in the kitchen. Cause once you turn your corner in the kitchen, look where you go. You know it's a door right here. So when you come from on the camera, where they stop Miss Teresa at, cause they stop Miss Teresa right here, cause this where the camera is at. And look, when they were facing the elevators. So boom, when they walk through here, we go to stairs right here. We go to freight elevator. They came in into this kitchen, right? But check this out. If you got Kenneka bumping in the staircase right here, do that means when Kenneka came in the kitchen, the elevator's that way? Is this where Straight Drop now was saying about the fight, the struggle happening? And it's the stairwells right there on the other side. You see that, gang? But that's why you don't see the freight elevator if she walking ahead. corner, boom, look, you go straight ahead. They stopped Miss Teresa right there at the camera, so we right here. So when you come in, boom, when you come in through these doors, you turn right here, right? You walk down here, this where the pot sink is. So when they face this way, it's the elevator and the stairs is right here. And then make it so bad, it's a door. And check this out. If Miss Teresa walked down this hallway and she facing that camera, and if you look at it from upstairs, and it's a door right here, that means it's a door right behind. It's a door right there where my mouse at. That's the door. That's where the dude pushed the cart at. That's where, you know what I'm saying, I seen people that were there walk and try to duck and go that way. Because if you walk this way and turn this way, it leads you to the caddy shack. See what I'm saying? See that? Boom. You come through her, boom, and it leads you to the caddy shack. But look, watch this. This when they stop Miss Teresa right here, this is what it look like. Boom. You see that? And once you turn that corner, ain't this outside? So that mean, boom, when Miss Teresa came and turned this corner, she would be outside. Boom, she faced this way and she could come through her and go back outside. Man, look. So, did they try to manipulate the map, gang? Cause look how the map manipulated. He don't even support the narrative in the police. How would she would be bumping in the staircase railing and be in this kitchen? Look, even if she was upstairs, if you even look at it from upstairs, you know what I'm saying? Boom, she would have had to go through these doors. You know what I'm saying? All of this would have been, look, all of this would have been the caddy shack right here. This the caddy shack, and this the kitchen in the caddy shack. So that mean, boom, she would have walked in this kitchen right up in her, and this where the freezer would actually be at, straight towards her, to her. From the top view, if she bumped in them staircase and really looked, if he was upstairs on the lower level, she would have came through these doors, past the office. This the route. This the layout. Boom, come through the door. You know you got the office right here, so that's how the beverage manager will be coming in here. Think about how the beverage manager, you know, he came in and walked this way, and he came from this way. And make it so bad, did he take the stairs? Did he take the stairs? Look, man, is nobody paying attention to what's really is going on with this layout right now? Do y'all know what I'm really basically trying to tell everybody, bro? Look, y'all been lied to. Look at this. I'm showing you this on another screen. And then look, this the door right here. And they go to stir. You see where it leads back to blue? Cause if you go down these stairs like they said, you ain't finna end up where they claim that she walked up the stairs to get up to the kitchen. You see what I'm saying? Cause once you walk down these stairs, ain't a freight elevator gonna show up, right? It sure ain't this one. what it look like now. Look what it look like now. Now look, these are the wood. This is where the wood double doors used to be at. Look what it look like now. No ice machine, no coolers, no nothing. No ice machine, no coolers in this area. And you mean to tell me you can't rearrange this in one day? This what it look like now. Now check this out. This the elevator that Miss Teresa will be facing, and here go the back door. And the back door is right there. Kenneka car is parked right here. Y'all want to know what's so strange? Everybody know Miss Teresa got a truck, right? If everybody agree with me, don't Miss Teresa got a truck? Thumb me up if Miss Teresa got a truck. An SUV. But this important. Cause if Miss Teresa had an SUV at the time, and Kenneka is in a car, not an SUV, but one of Miss Teresa's other cars, and this lady got a whole car, and Irene got her own car. So why you thinking this lady talking about bring me my car like she ain't had a ride, like they just had one car? You see that? You seen Kenneka in the car going to the Crown Plaza, allegedly. But Miss Teresa riding in Jeeps. The lady had more than one car, bro. The lady had more than one car. So y'all really truly believe that lady was sitting at their house and begging them to bring her car, bro? Come on, bro. Y'all think that lady was just... Why you think that lady even said that? Cause look, that's what you gonna have to say at the time. Man, look, y'all bring me my car. By her saying that, it just eliminated her out of everything. Cause now you thinking, well, she was at the house. They had to bring her car and the key. Man, and then you mean to tell me that lady was already calling a hotel at 2:30. At 2:30, talking to security guards. At 2:30, didn't even tell nobody none of this. But sticking to the same story that she got the call at 4:34. Come on, man. Man, that lady is a straight up liar, Jack. Is that a receipt game? Thumb me up, bruh. If that lady got caught up in that alone, is that a lie? She lied, bruh. Leonora said she was already up there at 4 something in the morning. And then y'all talking about, well, how you could be seen, unseen, getting on these cameras. Ain't it strange that the sister told y'all they showed us every exit without no cameras? Bruh, when Leonora first got in this hotel, bruh, when she got at this hotel at 8 something, guess where she went? She came through this door and went this way. Where she went through? Did she went out this way? Did she cut through the ballroom? Went in the ballroom? Nobody don't know, cause she popping out in this area, walking back in and getting on the elevator. Bruh, what I'm saying, bruh, Kenneka had Miss Teresa car, and Miss Teresa had a truck at the house. She could have drove up there. She could have drove up there, bruh. So the lady got caught lying like that. Look. See that? Look how, you see how the back door is right there? Look. I can easily walk through. I could come through the back door and boom, cut the corner. I'm in the kitchen, bruh. And then look. Let's go from downstairs. Now watch this. Check this out. It's like I said, we downstairs. Look, this where we at. Hold on. Now y'all see where she going? Now we right here. Now Kenneka finna walk through these double doors. Hold on, she went in the bathroom right quick. She gotta go do something. She gotta go take a dump right quick, guys. But look, follow the route. Listen to what I've been saying in the police report, and look at this layout. She walked past her. She supposed to be in the kitchen at this point, right? So boom, why you don't see the freight elevators? If you go through this door, don't it supposed to be the freight elevators, right, girl? And then look, you got the office right here. When she passed, look, you got the office right here. And then they trying to tell y'all these the stairs. Well, that's the break room right there. That's how you get in the break room. And then look, boom. See that? It's the break room, bro. And look where it go to, lockers. Even the lawyer said Kenneka was found where gang? Look. What if somebody had Kenneka in the employee break room? Look, I mean, in this locker room, ain't nobody gonna be down here. So you can have somebody in here, bruh. You see this probably where it went down. What if they want us to think that it went down in the kitchen and the whole time they trying to bring her into the employee locker room because it's safe and it's quiet? You know what I'm saying? I remember, man, in that locker room look just like this. If you come in this joint, you might see a dude, he probably arrived 2 hours before his shift and he came in there, took a nap a little bit and waiting on this shift. Bruh, y'all don't suspect that the employee locker room is a clue in the Kenneka Jenkins case? They ain't even talked about this. Check this out. If you listen to what they were telling us when it come to the report, if she walked through this area, this the only private area that's gonna be here. It's an employee locker room. Employee locker room. Look what Andrew Holmes said. Do I need to play Andrew Holmes? Said, yeah, look, she bumped in the stair and she turned around and went back the other way. And look what he had described. He said, look, when she walked back there, you know what I'm saying? She walked through the doors, you know what I'm saying? Then she turned the corner. And he said, look, when she turned the corner, and he ain't say nothing about the employee room. He said, that's a freezer back there. Now, if you look at it as it's an employee break room, you're gonna be looking like, well, it's an employee locker room back there. And she went back there. Come on. Bruh, this the private area. Only thing that's down here is the break room and employee locker room so they could change clothes. So look at this. And that's the female side. Now look, y'all follow the red pipes. Look, they go to 2 double doors that Kenneka supposed to walk through. Now this the lower level. Look at this at the lower level, gang. It don't even match up. Cause if she walk through this door and go through this door, she supposed to be in this kitchen right here, right? See that? See that? She did what the manager did. Walked past the office and went that way. Now, if she would have kept going, if she didn't turn back around, we'll be in the laundry room hallway where we see the police were running in there. Keep this in mind. If the police were ran down this hallway, y'all listen to this. If the police, who all seen the footage when the police were running down our laundry hallway, right? If you saw that footage, they had to come through this kitchen. Then look at the reports. Even the reports finna get look. Don't y'all know in the beginning, even the report said Kenneka was in this area in the freezer. But what if she wasn't in the freezer? What if she was in the employee break room? And that's why they had to move her body from that area to up there. Cause guess what you gonna have to do? Drag the body through the kitchen, through the stairs. You ain't got, well, you could just take the freight elevator. But this is what they ain't telling y'all. Y'all remember when Chosen King and King Rob and them went to the hotel, they walked this area. 54 Keys got the video. They walked right here. Turned into the kitchen, cause right here would be the ice machine. They turned and walked in the kitchen and was heading this way. And I'm like, I want to know why they heading this way. Cause they were like, yeah, we finna show y'all where they killed Kenneka at. But they went this way. And look where, and then look where is it? Stairways and freight elevators. So the police would have had to come through this kitchen, bro, or through this hallway, and they jumped on that freight elevator. Then they got Kenneka walking all back through her. Now keep this in mind. Now this got me thinking, when they got Kenneka down here, watch this guy. Now this is what I'm thinking. If Kenneka actually did walk down here, I see why she walking down here for. Cause she finna go in the employee locker room. That's the only reason that I can see that anybody would be down here at this time with somebody young. Where you gonna have sex at? You ain't going in the break room. You ain't finna be doing nothing in the kitchen. Man, you got a whole locker room right here. And you can lock the door. And you can lock the door from the inside. And check this out. Make it so bad. Ain't this where French Cave was seen that before he allegedly went on break? Bro, I'm floored over here right now, bro. Cause he came into the break room, grabbed a cup of water, and it was odd to me. I'm like, why you go in the break room just to get a cup of water, and you got access to Coke, beverages, and you went in that area?
Right there? Okay, that's the hotel. You can show the hotel. Go out those doors, first left to the right. And there's a connection.
That they are in there raping her, raping her ass, and her friend says, I told y'all, but people are saying, that they can't hear, so there's some people that I'm having controversy issues with about the topic. So again, if you haven't seen the video, there's a video on my Facebook page, go check it out, of a girl who was basically being murdered in a hotel while being with her friends. I'm just going to show you what I did with the audio, so check it out. Alright, so with the particular video that I'm talking about, I'll go ahead and go to it real quick. I'm going to let you guys know exactly what's going on. So let's just, let's go here. And I want y'all to hear this, because what I did was I downloaded the audio so I can go ahead and take out certain frequencies so I can be able to hear what's actually being said in the video. So this particular video, now the argument about this, like I said, some girl is being killed around the time in this video. Okay, so I'm gonna just skip ahead to the particular part that I'm talking about.
Okay. What do you think? Martin. Teresa Martin.
Watch this.
Whatever went on, could someone tell me? Help me get the information on.
Are you getting a bunch of different stories from friends and the police?
Yes, I'm getting a bunch of different stories.
She's getting a bunch of
From
different
friends
stories
and the
from the
police.
friends and the
Yeah,
police.
do you think something, I mean, do you kind of think, knowing what you know, something might have happened? Do you kind of have an idea, or maybe you're putting the timeline together as to what might have happened?
Yes, I have an I have an idea that something might.
Guess what the idea is? They ask her, what you think? What you think happened? Watch this.
I believe it was foul play involved.
Do you have a theory about what happened? Do you think you know?
Yes, well, I think that someone knew it was an inside job.
All right. What y'all think she mean about it? Somebody knew it was an inside job. That statement alone is powerful. What you mean? Somebody knew it was an inside job, meaning that somebody knew somebody was working with staff members. And keep this in mind, this is a lady in contact with security. At the time her daughter was missing. Right? So she knew, so it seemed like that Miss Teresa, she knew somebody knew they was a part of it. And they knew it was an inside job.
Someone knew what was going on.
And someone knew what's going on. She knew it was someone was on, it was an inside, someone knew it was an inside job and someone knew what was going on. Bruh, it sounds like they got caught in the act. This was clearly what that lady just said. That's why you don't see it on their news. They ain't even released this part. So look. She knew. She done found out that somebody else knew it was an inside job and they know what was going on in the room. Check this
Have you
out.
been able to view any of the videos that have surfaced on social media?
No, we was denied the fact that we're on any videos.
So you don't know the people.
Now look, she trying to deny that she seen any other videos when they were being specific about Irene video, because y'all know they asking about Irene live video and Kilo Brown video. Now look, they even asked her about Kilo Brown video. Watch this.
People who were in those videos or who posted those videos, you don't know any of those people.
No.
Now look, she claiming she don't know nobody in no video. Miss Teresa don't have a clue what video she talking about, so she just gonna say no. Right? She been specific, like it's other videos that got theories about what showed what happened to your daughter. And she was referring to the Kilo Brown story, because Kilo Brown story, everybody heard the most famous Kilo Brown story. That was 24 hours ago, right? Because Kilo Brown went live on the 10th that night. It's round 4 in the afternoon. Listen to this. She denied it.
I'm sorry, you said which video?
There was a video from inside the hotel room, and there was another video of a young woman who was trying to say what she thought happened. Do you know any of those people?
Videos
A
on
friend?
Facebook.
A Facebook Live. A Facebook Live from when they was at the hotel party? Yes, yes, those were her friends. That was her.
Now look. She gonna admit to Irene, John, but she gonna disregard all the other videos. And look, she gonna disregard all the video. Cause keep this in mind, Leonora already told reporters that they got 5 other videos. Look, they got 5 other videos. So look.
Hotel party. Yes, Irene.
Have you spoken to her? What is she saying to the lady that did the video?
No, I haven't spoken to her.
See that? So that means she gotta know Kilo Brown then. She claiming they don't even know these people. and then told the world that she did know Irene because they were friends. But she was friends with her daughter. Cause look, listen to this.
Were these good friends of Kenneka's?
Yes, they was allegedly to be good friends. But good friends, the definition of a good friend to me won't leave a friend.
Check it out.
Especially when they're by themselves.
So what is the version that the investigators told you that might have happened? How did she end up there? What did the investigators think happened?
The investigators, they think that she walked into a cooler and tossed.
And then look, and remind y'all, she said a cooler. Now, if you go back to the macho story, that's where they was smoking it, in the cooler. Look, in the cooler. And check this out.
Barely able to hold herself up, stand. But she needed a wall to support her stand. That she walked into a double cooler and slammed the door behind herself. Both of the cooler doors behind herself and lay.
So I know what they did. This is probably one of the main reasons why they were saying she died on a lower level, right? Because in the beginning they said she died on a lower level. Man, this got to be it. This is the reason why they said she died on a lower level. Because Kenneka was in them employee locker room. You know what I'm saying? Something happened in that employee locker room. And they had to get her away from over there. Now, when did she get in the employee locker room? I wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? It could have been before the pool or after the pool. You see what I'm saying? That's something that we got to put together, gang. So that's one of the reasons. Cause look, this the reason why I said that. Cause that's what the news wanted us to believe when they show us the footage in the beginning. They told us, look, the kitchen Kenneka walked in is on the lower level. Then she walked in the back of the kitchen. Then showed us the camera showing her walking in the freezer and had us thinking there was the back of the kitchen on the lower level, right? And she locked herself in the freezer. So I always want to know and figure out, I'm like, why they try to make us believe that narrative? And then till I thought about the employee locker room, it's the private area they were discussing in the police paperwork. Because when they describe the route, they describing heading the same route leading to the employee locker room, bro. And they just changed the name and say a private room. So, boom. Look.
You know, in a freezer and froze to death.
Do you buy that story?
No, I don't buy it.
How come?
Because I work at USC in the cafeteria myself. And from me working in the USC cafeteria myself, I know for a fact from experience that the cooler doors that we work with, you got to use some muscles. And if she can't if she
now look, check this out. This was finna really make Miss Teresa really look bad. Because she trying to sell the dream that these doors were so heavy and she needed to be, she couldn't possibly open these doors by herself, intoxicated the way she was. And we clearly see the door is very, very easy to open. So why is she trying to sell that to us? Like if they can go release the doors, like, and then these doors ain't even heavy at all. They swing over. Then when she was on the call, when she kept saying, yeah, I asked them how much my daughter drink, and she said that as she knew what they was going to predict on the footage. So be ready for what you see, how the way what you finna see how she was in the hallway. You see what I'm saying, gang? It's like she trying to beat us to the punch before we ask the question. You know what I'm saying? Look at this.
don't have enough strength to hold herself up.
Don't buy a new kitchen knife until you watch this video. Did you know? How well your knife cuts is heavily determined by one key.
Now you see that, and Kenneka would cut. Come on, bro. Sometimes I feel like YouTube be knowing what it is and put it in the ad to make commercials. Why you want to talk about a kitchen knife and that's what I'm finna bring up. Remind y'all, they said the girl was either strangled, you know what I'm saying, and suffocated, and she was stabbed. Even the reporters asked her about a knife being used on Kenneka. Where they got that information from? Whatever they got that information from, even you look at the papers, you see they covering up the neck, and the hair was up under the neck. So watch this.
What do you want people to know about Kenneka?
Kenneka was my daughter. Kenneka.
Look, y'all, look. Look at the words. Why they say but kidneys? Why they mentioning kidneys? Sometimes I think them folk be playing with. Look.
If she don't have enough strength to hold herself up.
What do you want people to know about Kenneka?
Kenneka was my daughter. Kenneka was a beautiful person. Everyone loved Kenneka. Kenneka would go out her way to make someone else happy. She always made sacrifices. If she could make you happy, she'd be happy.
Listen to this.
Did you know she was coming to this hotel Friday?
I heard of the hotels, but I didn't know. She sacrificed because Irene called her and told her she should come to this party. So she sacrificed, like I said once again, her happiness because she wanted to go to the show. She changed her plans just to make her friend happy. Allegedly.
Did it sound like Miss Teresa said she came to sacrifice so she could make some money or make some friends happy? Make her friends happy. Listen to this.
Party. So she sacrificed, like I said once again, her happiness because she wanted to go to the show. She changed her plans just to make her friend happy. Her alleged friend happy.
Teresa, what's the next step for you? So you can
See that? Listen to it.
So she sacrificed, like I said once again, her happiness because she wanted to go to the show. She changed her plans just to make her friend happy. Her alleged friend happy.
Teresa, what?
Sound like she was finna say make some money, bro. And she called herself. She just sacrificed just to make some. It'll make sense if you be like, man, she sacrificed herself trying to make some extra money. Or she sacrificed herself just by going to a party. Which one you would believe?
Like I said once again, her happiness because she wanted to go to the show. She changed her plans just to make her friend happy. Her alleged friend happy.
She said makes with an S on the end, not make. Come on, bro.
She changed her plans just to make her friend happy. Her alleged friend happy.
Teresa, what's the next step for you so you can get some clothes to finding out Kenneka?
She changed her plans just to make her friend happy. Her alleged friend happy.
Teresa, what's the next step for you so you can get some clothes to finding out Kenneka?
To pray that the police department reach out to me and let me know what exactly happened and when.
Can you clarify? It seems that the first time that a police officer came to see the surveillance video, is it true he stated to you guys that he did not see Kenneka coming in?
Yes, with the very first original missing person report. He stated to my daughter.
Now look, y'all heard that? She said the very first original missing person report. Why would you need to name all that and you just only got one missing person report? You see what I'm saying, gang? And I broke it down. I told everybody what I believe what was going on with the missing person report. You got Nora claiming she signed the missing person report and her name on it, but she didn't sign. Cause you know when you do any kind of paperwork, you need to sign. I ain't see no signature. They just said her name was on the police report. Why Miss Teresa's name ain't on the police report? Why Miss Teresa didn't file the missing person report? That's her daughter. Why her sister had to do all this? You see what I'm saying? And then make it so bad. Look what they said in the court papers. Watch this game. Listen to me when I say this, bruh. Even in the court papers said she was with several employees on the lower level and walked past the kitchen. So if she walked past the kitchen, it's only 1 or 2 areas that you going. The in break room, the employee locker room, or you going outside. So you pick which one that she want. And then look, if they said this in the court paper, look in the beginning when the hotel staff said what they saw employee doing with Kenneka on the lower level. So you mean to tell me with that video, would they were playing in court, what they all saw, would he would see Travis beating up Kenneka, dragging Kenneka, putting her in the freezer, and Kenneka screaming for her life? Cause if they showing her in there with hotel employees, then you got staff members saying they saw all of this. They was all downstairs, bro. Watch this.
They
didn't recognize her on the camera.
Look. And check this out. I can see how she could get out that hotel so fast. If you know the layout, watch this. I broke this shit down. And look, now I understand why the pool came into play. Look where the pool would be at. On the lower level. Look where it's gonna be at. No wonder why the pool, that's the closest thing. If she made it outside, look, if this girl made it outside, it's gonna be this way. So look, if it was a struggle, it's gonna be her. Right? It's gonna be her. Cause you wanna know why? Cause everything from outside is on her body in the damn freezer. Even the mulch, the dirt that's in the flower bed, it's all over her clothes. It's all over her clothes. You can even see the concrete degree in Kenneka's head. The girl had concrete in her hair. Concrete. I want to know where you gonna get concrete from. Right? If you been fighting, they ain't got no concrete floors in Crown Plaza. But they sure got them right here. All right, listen to this. And then look, Miss Teresa just lied to everybody, bro. And I can't even believe that, bro. If she was a man, she probably would have got backlash. I guess it's different for a woman.
And what night was the party?
yes.
Do you have a message to anyone out there who may have been at the party and knows something, or may have known someone who was at the party and knows something? Do you have a message to those people?
Yes. If anyone know anything in regards to Kenneka, please, I beg you, let me know something. I need help. Help me.
when they ask her a question, it's just simple answer. How's your family holding up? They not. And that's it. It's no, man, we not holding up, but we trying to be strong. You know what I'm saying? This the wrong time for all of this to be happening. You know what I'm saying? You would be running off at your mouth. Now here go the meat and potatoes. Now look, y'all see this view from the visibility bar? This the view from the visibility bar right here. And keep this in mind. Everybody seen Shamaya, Monifa, and Bree now all went back there in that VIP lounge, right? Cause that's what it is, a VIP lounge. And they went clean over her. And this what they would have saw, a clear ass window down into the pool area. You see what I'm saying? So they would have had a clear view. I bet you if you ask one of those bouncers what they saw in this pool area, they're gonna tell you nothing. If you ask Scrape Drop, he's gonna tell you this don't even exist. If you ask Miss Teresa what happened in the pool area, she ain't even saying nothing. Have y'all noticed why she ain't mentioned nothing about the pool area to these people then? You see what I'm saying? But you want to make it known on Facebook a year or two later. That because she already knew something about the pool. If you got Livernoir finna say her mama is finna show up here at the hotel around 4 something in the morning, cause remind y'all she was already calling on the dime. The minute Kenneka was missing, Miss Teresa on the phone with the hotel at the exact same time. On the phone at the what look, if Miss Teresa calling the hotel at 2:30, right when Kenneka missing, talking to a hotel staff member, what y'all think they talking about? That's a red flag. Why Miss Teresa didn't tell y'all that? Why she want to still stick to the story? Yeah, I got the call at 4:34. Look.
We'll talk to him.
Okay.
Went off what the lady said. That ain't no right.
Watch this, gang. Listen to this. Listen, gang.
They only seen her walking. With the money that is accumulated out here and the surveillance that are inside this facility here, you got video surveillance. If she walked there, who walked with her, where she went, you got every corner covered in this facility right here. I'm not buying that. You just seen her walking. If you could secure the perimeters out here of everybody coming in and out, and I know you got every corner covered in here with the money that's generated in this establishment right here. You know who walked with her, you know when she walked out, and you know who walked in that room. Now, the first thing they should be doing after her remains was discovered, even with the information that's coming in through social media, get in contact with everyone that was inside that room and haul them down there to the station and let them tell their accountability and let the chips fall where they lay, because they have the information to resolve this. There's no need of playing around with it. You was here, ain't no need of you running. Your social media that you putting out there, it's been saved. Rosemont Police Department have it already, so just come forward. Don't keep calling the mother and the family, telling them what happened. Go over there and tell the detective what's happened, and let's close this case. Because someone in that room, maybe 2, 3, or 4, or maybe all of them, know the key to what happened to this baby. Because I'm just like the mother. I'm not lying too much. She walked into that freezer. If she walked into that freezer with the money that's accumulated out here, and you got the surveillance out here, then show it. Simple as that. Just show it. Stop jumping to conclusions she walked in there. If she walked in there, then put it out there. Show the mother the footage, show the detective the footage, and let's get this case on. Because to walk in there, they're just to close the door. I'm not buying it. Let's buy who walked with her. Let's maybe buy who took her there. Or let's buy what exactly happened in that room before she left out the room, if she left out on her own. It's as simple as that.
Andrew, can you describe for
And then look, they so dumb, bruh. They even put all of this in the paperwork. Bruh. What do you think? Listen, the way I just described this route, bruh. The way I just described the route. Now read this. When it come to this. Around 3:30, this what the hotel security footage showed. She walked down a hallway leading to a posted private area. All right, we walking down here, right? Ain't this where we at? Now we in the kitchen. What other private areas that's gonna be here? Come on, gang. Look. What the report saying, it's saying everything. Look. And then it's matching everything up right up in here. Where I was at? Okay, right here. As she walked, she looked extremely intoxicated, staggered, bumping in the walls. That's going to be right up in her. She entered the private area and walked down a hallway and down some stairs. Now look, here goes some stairs. And here go the elevator. Here go the stairs. Here go the elevator. Right? They want you to believe Kenneka walked through the kitchen and walked back here towards the freezer. So boom. She said, she then entered the private area, walked down a hallway, down some stairs that led to a loading dock. That's right up in here. Now look at her route. Now this what the camera would have showed. Kenneka would have came in. She would have walked. Boom. In the private area. Stairs. Hold on. She would be walking downstairs to a loading dock and a kitchen area. The office, now that's when they finna use the upstairs footage to support this. Come on, bro. So they needed her to walk in that kitchen on the lower level. Or at least somebody planned it. And once you go to the court paper, they said when Kenneka entered the kitchen downstairs on the lower level, heading towards the private area, she walked by several hotel employees. Didn't even say were they male or female. So look, just about that route that I just showed y'all, gang, guess who I got to bust out? Marco. Cause y'all remember that video Marco did about that kitchen? Look, hold on. Watch this. Man, I be listening, gang. I don't never fall for nothing what these suckers be saying. You know what I'm saying? But look. This ain't even the one. This is other page. Oh, yes it is. This is it. Now watch this. Everybody think Marco got something to do with this, right? Everybody suspect that he got something to do with this. And I'm finna give you a real reason why. Cause look, this what he finna do. Watch this.
Y'all see it for yourself. You can't even walk up through that way.
Listen to what he's saying.
Can't.
Watch this.
So how did she come up through that way?
Look. Look where he got the video paused at.
What's good? Again, those of you came back in attendance, I appreciate it very much. And I apologize for the shutdown on the last one. But y'all see I came right back. I'm going to just wait a couple minutes. And, you know, let a couple people come in. But, you know, while we waiting, this what y'all see up on the screen is from that time when we went into Crown Plaza. Now, we already pointed out, we already went over the other day how, you know, we pointed out that, you know, what they telling us can't be true. There's no way it can be true.
Look.
That's when, you know, we went. See, let me show y'all something. All right. That's me holding the camera. Now, I'm facing that way. And directly behind me is a set of double doors. Directly behind.
Y'all know what? This just to prove to me that Marco could be one of those other security guards. Cause Marco worked for a security company. Straight Drop worked for a security company. Do y'all know P. Rico worked for a security company? These is security guards. All of them got security background.
Behind me. Some of y'all can recall. Remember when we walked down that hallway, you know, and all that. Now, where I'm standing at right now is directly, like I said, the double door is directly behind me. So, from what they showed us, her entering the kitchen.
He finna bust his shit cause he know the break room back there.
Through right doors there. That's direct.
Now pay attention to his narrative. Just think about it like this, gang. He know the layout. He works her. Put it like that. He know the layout. He works her. He even admitted out his own mouth that he worked at the hotel on the phone with Chosen King now. He even admitted out. So he know it's a break room back here. And he know that he know the stairwell that is on this side and not on this side. Cause look, if Kenneka walked through here, that's why you don't see the freight elevator right here like you would see right here.
Directly behind me from where y'all looking at now. That's directly behind me. So if she would have came in those doors that they told us she went in, she would have went this way. But instead, see, y'all can clearly see, went that way. And I was shocked when I turned around and saw like really where we was at. Cause we had no clue. We just knew that once I looked through them doors, I said, all right, it's the kitchen right here. We didn't know like what part we was gonna end up in. Let me start it over again.
Watch this.
Now look.
Watch this. Watch how he finna flip the script. She walked this way. Then see how the footage get blurry. Then he turned back around, and now he
like when I hit that corner, y'all can see when I hit that corner, I'm like, damn, look where we at.
Look, he want y'all to believe that she walked through this way, and when they changed down Chandelier Lane, they in the kitchen. So he knew there was the private room, man. There was the area, the lunch room, and the break room, the locker room gang. See this shit?
Because we had no clue. We just knew that once I looked through them doors, I said, all right, it's a kitchen right here. We didn't know like what part we was going to end up in. Let me start it over again. Now look. See, like when I hit that corner, y'all can see when I hit that corner, I'm like, damn, look where we at. Man, I was like, damn, look where we at. So, bam. Now, I'm going to pause it right there. Because the other day when we tried to go through this, the screen went black and... but anyway. Now, they straight ahead, again, the window. And when the video cut the other day, we was going over the clock issue and everything. You can see all of that. But any video that they put out, you can't see none of that. You can't see none of that. What you're seeing now, you cannot go back to any footage that they put out and see this. This is the original look. So just like I stated yesterday, I truly believe within my heart that we're going to get the answers, full answers that we looking for. We're going to get full answers that we looking for. So, like I said, straight ahead, right past the window, we saw her come through that way. There's no way you can come through that way. Y'all see it for yourself. You can't even walk up through that way. You can't. So how did she come up through that way? She didn't. And see, look, even on their videos, you can't even see this. You can't even see this. You can't see this. The vent on the roof. You can't see that. You can't see that. But what you can see is this little thing on the side of the clock. I ain't making this up. Go back and pull up any one of their videos that they put out. You can see this, but you can't see this. And we all know the reason they don't want us to see the clock. I see somebody put in the chat. Today I'm gonna try to keep an eye on the chat too also. Okay, Betty Richardson, you said how did she walk through there? The only thing I can think of is it can only be a couple reasons. And me personally, I'm gonna be real. I don't even think she walked through that motherfucker. I don't think she walked through there. But the fact that, well, let me rephrase it. Due to them telling us that she was found in a freezer, they had to come up with some story of how she got there. So in order for her to come from the room that they was at, travel down from that floor to the freezer, that means she had to walk through the kitchen, because going through the kitchen is the only way you can get through the freezer. So truly, I believe that's the story that they came up with. I don't even believe she walked through the goddamn kitchen. Because when we went there, them people got on us so, and we was lucky to get this footage that we got. And we kind of knew what direction to go, and that was just from watching the videos on YouTube. Bam. I said, when we go in here, we ask no questions. We go straight to where we need to go. We go in, we make that left, bam, we make that other right, then bam, bam, bam. Next thing you know, I see the stairways. I said, bam, let's go down here. And now we down in that stairway, which led to here. It led us to here. Now, we know that. So, okay, again, the last couple of days we've been going through some things, and we broke down or got a better understanding of what Irene was trying to tell us, some of the things. And Miss Andy, I see, and yep, that's true. I did. No, I didn't loan it.
Now I'ma stop it. All he was doing was trying to manipulate everybody. What he did, he claiming he walked down her through the kitchen, past the where all the chairs at, and turned this area, right? And then what he did was hurry up, changed, went back this way to get to over her. You see what I'm saying? He want everybody to believe, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Here go the kitchen right here. Here go the kitchen right here. They said she walked in through. Now you see why he wants you to believe this the kitchen and this the private area where they talking about this it. Look. She walked down a hallway in a posted private area. That's the employee locker room. Even the lawyer said Kenneka was found by some lockers, and I always want to know what he mean by some lockers. So when she walked, the officer stated she was bumping in the wall. When she entered, she walked down that stairway downstairs and led into a loading dock. And the officer said the video showed her entering the kitchen. Same thing with this sucker trying to tell y'all. He telling y'all it's a kitchen. They telling y'all it's a private area. And no one was seen with Jenkins entering or leaving. But it's on camera where she walked by several hotels employees. And you got a YouTuber out here on the phone, got text messages from an employee telling them what they saw the friends and staff member doing on the footage and tried to tell everybody this what was going on. This what was going on. This what we saw on the footage, and we finna tell the world, and mysteriously court paper verified what they said. That's why I said, man, he a op. Look, him. These ain't, if you really looking at, man, these niggas ain't nothing but security guards and gangbangers, bruh. They from the hood. So, and then they let you know they affiliated with the Vice Lords. They all be draped up in red, bruh. They in the same gang. So, boom. That's why he would start linking up with Chosen King now.
Let him have it. I let him have it. But so y'all already know why I'm kind of limited.
That's why he said Monifa that damn phone.
That I'm playing because I don't want to show.
And we see Monifa came down here, right, gang, at 3:45. MTV showed us they came down here at 3:45, and they walked in this area. And P said, I want to know, should I go back there? I'm like, no, you know what I'm saying? I want to know if she walked back there. Oh, look, they already in the kitchen. So they coming up to the employee break room and now they getting to the private area. So I can see why they'll stop and pause like, man, look, this area a little private right here. And check this out. Listen to what he finna say. 3 rooms, not room 926.
2 years plus, man, we in too deep. They were willingly participants. 30 damn people packed up in one room. Y'all know how they ended up getting 30 people in one room? Because they already had 3 of them. If they had 3 rooms, then okay, y'all down there in this room, come on up and we gonna kick it. And y'all over here in this room, come on up.
Y'all down there in this room, y'all come on up and kick it. Look.
Up and we gonna kick it. In this fucking sardine can, we gonna pack all 30 of us up in here. And how in the hell Irene want us to believe that her Facebook down, which we already proved that was a lie, didn't even take that much effort to prove that that was a lie. You want us to believe that you went on somebody else. First of all, you and Monifa weren't even supposed to be cool. So how the fuck you gonna announce that on her page that you having a party? So if anybody gonna come, if that was true, anybody.
There was a lie, cause that wasn't about Monifa. That was about Bree Bree. Well, her and Bree Bree wasn't cool. And if you think about it, you don't just see Bree Bree with Irene like that. I don't even think I seen a picture of Bree Bree and Irene kicking it. So why they want us to believe that it was Monifa? Check this out.
Nobody gonna respond to a post like that. It's gonna be more Monifa people, not yours, because you and her said y'all wasn't that. And again, if y'all wasn't that cool, why was she was all in fake live and all that? Where was Bree Bree and where was Irene? I already think Irene was standing right there in the room, just off camera. Even a 4-year-old baby know that Kenneka went in that hotel. I don't think that girl was ever in that hotel. Even with the footage that they showing us her walking down the hallway, we already know that's.
Watch what he say about Jalen Ford, because after the whole case, he on Jalen Ford. So he got information on Jalen Ford, and Jalen Ford got information on him.
The only thing that we can do is call what we see.
See that?
We can't sit here and say, oh, okay, they walked in the lobby and started dancing. Hell no, we can't see that because we can't say that because we don't see that. And in the beginning when we was watching this stuff, we was watching all this stuff, but we already had a sort of ending that we all were hoping for, praying for, wishing for, wanted to happen. And we all wanted justice. So we viewed all of this stuff, but already had a hopeful conclusion. So the fact that we had that hopeful conclusion caused us to overlook a lot of things. But check this out. Bring your ass here. Come down here. Bring your ass here. No, I ain't going down there. I ain't going down there. I want to get up out of here. She was holding that towel up to her head. Now, Jalen Ford is at the front desk. The girl that with the black on and the girl that was holding the towel up to her head, they didn't go up to the front desk. They stayed to the side. Let Jalen handle the front desk business. And we all saw this clip millions of times.
But y'all get the point on what he was trying to do. Now look, he was a part of this Kenneka Jenkins case. You know what I'm saying? He knew about what was downstairs and all of that. He know the route. He actually know the truth about Kenneka. Now, when it come to Jalen Ford on the 11th floor, right? So now you would see why he would be so hard on Jalen Ford if he know Jalen Ford was on the 11th floor for real. And there's rumors that Leonora is going to be in their room with those trans. Right? And if that's true, that explains why with Kenneka, mama will be on the 911 call talking about the 11th floor. And the witness, and she went and got her information from a witness that saw everything. Kenneka, the friends who she was with. So that's why Miss Teresa told the news somebody knew that it was an inside job and they knew what was going on. That's the only reason why I could say she said that stuff, bruh. Cause look at how many people that would have saw it. Let them tell it. They gonna tell you that nobody didn't saw Kenneka walk in the hallway. All right.
I saw this clip a lot of times, but I never caught this. Watch this. Now remember, she walked back, got her, tried to pull her down them stairs. Now she got her to the side, but watch this up. Now, I'm gonna pause it.
Hold on, y'all. Right here. Listen to this.
What video on Facebook, what that video shows?
Well, you can see some images in the other young lady's glasses, and you can also hear some of the background that's in there. And the young lady with the glasses, you know, she needs to come forward too. Because, you know, everybody in there is a suspect. It's as simple as that. Best friend, no friend. You're a suspect. You was in there. Just come forward. You was happy enough.
Hey, the cash out pinned to the top. All you just got to do is hit the link at the top of the chat, and that's the cash app that I got pinned. I see somebody was looking for it. All right.
Put yourself on Facebook. Now be happy enough to come over here and tell these detectives what happened. The only person you can talk to and give it to is the detective. Leave the family alone. Just come forward. If you were there, you know what you were doing, and we know what you were doing anyway. You put it out there. But the important part of it is to find out what happened to this baby. I call her baby. It don't make no difference how she is. Find out what happened to this baby. As simple as this, somebody led her to her death.
And what do you have to say around, you know, some crucial hours passed between the mother was asking for the surveillance video until they actually saw it. So maybe, you know, the family says that she still has been saved if they would have checked more.
9 times out of 10, she could have been saved if somebody in the room had called 911 and got us some help first of all.
So Andrew Holmes saw the footage. Even though Andrew Holmes said he saw the footage, he saw everything that they describe on the footage. Walking there with employees, walking towards their private room where it's going to be a locker room. And you got the lawyers saying Kenneka was found by the lockers. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people claiming that Andrew Holmes never saw the footage. He was just paid to just say these things. But in reality, Andrew saw the footage. You can't lie about something if you never saw it. You know, Andrew Holmes, he ain't finna tell nobody he saw the footage if he didn't really see the footage. And I don't think he finna say all of this without even seeing it on the footage. Cause you can't trust the police, and you don't know what footage gonna come out and everything. And then look, when Andrew Holmes first come in contact with Miss Teresa anyway, and already talking as he was representing the family. You know what I'm saying?
And it's taking you this long, if you was in the room, it's taking you this long to come forward, then what you have? What you have?
You know what you know.
What they have. Then on the other part, what if this establishment had? Just to say you had a video when I was walking down the hall. Come on, you got a video of everybody that walked outside, down the steps.
Look, he just slipped up and said, man, you got video of everybody walking
to the elevator, down in the basement, wherever, up to the penthouse. You got this whole place covered.
You see that? He just said it. What he saw, what you saw on the footage, Andrew Holmes?
Down the hall, come on. You got a video of everybody that walked outside, down the steps to the elevator, down in the basement, wherever, up to the penthouse. You got this whole place covered. It's just simple as that. They know they got the video footage. Put the whole video footage out because she needs.
See that? He just confirmed everything I just said. Man, they were all down there, bro. I even show y'all video. Peas, killer. Y'all seen all the video. Them folk went down there. But they, for some strange reason, nobody don't want to believe that these people actually went in the kitchen, and that's when they were putting her in the freezer. Cause look, cause at that time, that's when Monifa went down there. Her and Peas and T.Y. and them, when they went down there, bro. When they came back up, Monifa had her head down. And she was already distraught. So I'm like, man, that's probably when they made them folk put them in the freezer then. You know what I'm saying?
Needs to know, and his family needs to know what happened to that baby. So just to say you seen her walking, okay, you seen her walking. Who else you seen walk in here? Who else you seen walk down the hall? Who else you seen walk into the freezer? Just put it out there. Ain't no need to prolong this.
See that?
Those that was in the room, ain't no need of y'all prolonging it too. Just simply walk y'all self like y'all walk to this room, walk to the station. You know what you have?
Up to the what?
Just simply walk y'all self like y'all walk to this room, walk to the station.
See that? Up to the basement.
You know what you have? Just simple as that.
Is the hotel not turned over surveillance video to the police? Is that part of the problem here?
To me, I don't think they turned over everything.
And check this out. And I bet you they got more footage of Kenneka and never said nothing about other cameras. I bet you, man, look. I bet you Kenneka is spotted on more cameras, bro. She spotted on more cameras and probably was in another area of the hotel and we all don't even know nothing about. Cause clearly, you know what I'm saying? It's still a lot of people don't even know the layout. If you don't even know the layout of the hotel, how you know all the exits and entries? You won't even, you would never figure out a route. Just say like right now, I can walk into Crown Plaza and I could be unnoticed on the camera until I get in a certain area. You see what I'm saying? I can enter this hotel unnoticed.
Put a statement out, oh, we seen her walking. Just put everything out on the line and let this family know and let this mother know. What all y'all have? Because if I'm owning an establishment, guess what? I got this whole establishment covered with the money that's generated out here in Rosemont. Best to believe I can see a roach crawling around. I'm just going to let the chips fall where it lay. They know, they got the footage.
See that?
Get the case over. Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you could just tell Andrew Holmes with this page just to tell everybody she walked downstairs alone and she walked in the freezer by herself. That's what he got paid to say.
And see, that's what I'm saying. If she was so much in the police station.
Look, watch this. Since they said that, who you think Leonora and them talking about this? Listen to this game.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. I'm surprised they ain't gonna get them yet. And see, that's what I'm saying. If she was so much in the police station and she was talking, why y'all let her go in? Exactly. If anything, she's caught. As of now, she's suspect.
See that anything she caught now? If anything she caught now, so who they talking about at the police precinct talking? Look.
And see, that's what I'm
surprised they ain't gonna get them yet.
And see, that's what I'm saying. If she was so much in the police station and she was talking, why y'all let her go? Exactly. If anything, she's caught. As of now, she's suspect. And see, that's what I'm saying. If she was so much in the police station and she was talking, why y'all let her go? Exactly. If anything, she's caught. As of now, she's suspect.
See that?
You guys want to say a few words about Kenneka?
My cousin don't want me to cry, and I can't do it.
They want me to cry and I can't do it. And this, look, they ain't even pulled back up in the car that she came up to the hotel with. Now watch this. Now listen to Livinora. Now Livinora finna put Miss Teresa on the blade because Livinora said out her mouth, there's no camera above the freezer. She said there's no camera above the freezer. Watch this. Even Livinora slipped up and said the camera cut off. The security guard told us who cut the cameras off. So Livinora know about the cameras being turned off. When I first discovered they was turning the cameras off in the hotel, I thought, I went viral on that. And Miss Teresa and them never said nothing about the time skips or never questioned has anybody turning the cameras on and off by these times is skipping. What everybody's mind was focused on time skip, but the lady was silent on the very important things that we trying to figure out. And the lady just kept it quiet on those things that we trying to figure out. And the things that we get wrong, that's when she'll pop up out the dog and you know what I'm saying. Look how many times these people getting caught up in the act. Look, watch this.
The camera saw her stumbling to the employee's area, and they saw her walk to the refrigerator. But once she got to the refrigerator, the camera cut off. They say they couldn't see if someone else was on the side or anything. Who told you that? The police officers. And when they was doing the investigation, after they told my mom they saw her on the camera at 3:30 in the morning, they said they saw her, she was leaning against the wall to hold herself up. So like I told them, she was leaning against the wall to hold herself up.
Now look, this is what they talking about. Now this what they talking about, gang, right? This what they talking about right here.
The refrigerator, me and my mom went in there. It was a freezer inside a freezer.
What?
It was a freezer inside a freezer. And these steel doors, and she had to lean herself up to get from the ninth floor to the bottom floor. How did she have strength to open the door?
See that? Now you don't even need no strength to open that door, and they went back there to the freezer, so they know these doors ain't heavy. So why they still want us to believe these doors is heavy, bruh? Look.
She had strength to open the door. She had strength to walk in the straight line.
Did the officer said that they saw in the surveillance video her opening that door?
The camera, no. They say the camera couldn't see. They said they saw her walk to the refrigerator. They didn't see nothing after she walked to the refrigerator.
Now, how Leonora didn't see the camera above the freezer like Miss Teresa claiming she saw a camera above the freezer? Cause clearly, she talking about this camera right here. She clearly talking about this camera right here. Now they want us to believe Kenneka walked through her. And boom, stop it right there.
Do you hate leaving your pet behind? This is for you. If you haven't heard about Support Pets.
See, now we got dog commercials now, cause you already know Monifa name finna pop up. Know what I'm talking about? Yup. That what Monifa looked like when you take a side picture of her. Now watch this.
That's the video. That's the very first video I showed when I came here. And I think it's more to it. Somebody got to know
Video of her friend?
a video of our friend.
The one that's with the sunglasses and all that?
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think there's anything use in that?
Yeah, it is much use because everybody gets on my road.
And you know what? And the main person she supposed to been pointing the finger at is Irene. If everything what she want us to believe is true coming out of her mouth, don't her finger supposed to be pointing at Irene? That's her birthday party. Cause how you gonna point fingers at somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that was asked to come to the party? You know what I'm saying? You know, I do want to ask though. Now look, I do want to ask. I don't really just know Kenneka like that, but I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Did Kenneka turn tricks before? You know, do she charge niggas out of money? You know what I'm saying? Cause she called herself Mac Nene. You know what I'm talking about? And I know she gonna be in some dude's pocket. I know she ain't finna mess with no broke man. I know that much. All right. Now listen to this, here it go, gang.
Then it's like me and we came back here when we was knocking on the door. We went every door on the night floor. We went upstairs, some of us went upstairs, some of us went downstairs. No, we wasn't harassing. We just only asked them, showing them a video of Margaret that night.
But when you back in before, she would have been saying
I honestly think when my mama first came up here, like at 4 something in the morning, if they would have went looking.
At 4 in the morning, bro. Four in the morning.
They would have, we would have least y'all call her alive. I just want to ask that you get to the bottom of this, because we won't stop until we get to the bottom of this. Simple.
So Living Nora confirmed it ain't gonna be no camera above the freezer. That's why I ain't just never really believed it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just really never believed that part about it. Cause I'm like, the way Miss Teresa pointed out, I don't think it'd be a camera, girl. You know what I'm saying? And then Living Nora telling you that this the camera that she saw. This the camera that she know, cause she went back there. She ain't said no camera above no freezer. She was like, look, it's a camera. They telling us that when she went back there, the camera couldn't see back there, and the camera turned off. So how Miss Teresa gonna end up seeing the camera above the freezer, and Living Nora never said nothing about no camera above the freezer? I ain't never heard that lady said nothing about no camera above the freezer. Then Miss Teresa showing up there at 4 o'clock. So boom, if you got her up there showing up at this the narrative. You got Miss Teresa saying somebody knew it was an inside job and knew what was going on. Know what I'm saying? You got Miss Teresa calling at 2:30, contacted security guard, and didn't even explain to us what was the conversation about. Even Miss Teresa said she called Kenneka's phone. Why that's not in the police reports? When the last time, how many times she called the Kenneka phone when they told her she was missing? How many times she called Kenneka phone at 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning? And check this out. Why would still be texting Kenneka friends on your dead daughter phone, asking about what happened to her instead of on your own phone? You see what I'm saying, gang? You texting on a dead person phone. Why is no text between her and her sis? Well, we got the text message between her and her sis, but they want us to believe that these text messages was for Monifa. Man, this lady can't be innocent, bruh.
Are you Kenneka's sister?
And then make it so bad, right? Then once you look at the footage, hold on, gang, let me do this right quick. Now watch this. Watch how the time finna match up perfectly when you do the photo timestamp. Look, Irene get there at 10 some. They get there at 11:30. Look who all getting there at 11:30. Kenneka would be already in the room before they even showed up, bro. Look, Kenneka would be already in the room before they even show up. This the real narrative. Kenneka already in the room. That's why you see them showing up and could be possibly came from the DoubleTree. Cause look, I don't even think, check this out. If you really look, I really believe that they was coming from the DoubleTree and was coming to room and Crown Plaza and make it, you know what I'm saying? They were coming from the DoubleTree to hang her just to pull the lick off. So when they found out Kenneka arrived, look, who would call them? Irene. Right? And when Irene first came in, she was finna head downstairs on the lower left. Now she with one of Kenneka's cousins when she showed up. So when she confirmed that Kenneka is there. They showing up. You see how this going? They showing up. Boom. Keep this in mind. He showed up, right? This when you first see him. He don't have his jacket on. But the next time you see him, he gonna have his jacket on. So he was already in the room and left his jacket there and left out the room. So boom, everybody showing up. Look, they said this Zach TV. Look, Irene come back. Boom, cause some point in time they left. Now look what's going on. This at 11:50. 11:53. This at 11. Now this at 12. This at 12. Look where they at. Downstairs. Boom. Look where they going. Boom. Right? Who this is? Everybody say this Carl Nevis, but they could be Killer Bloodline Films. I don't know. I know it was a big dude at the party. Everybody called him Big Daddy. I even heard Kenneka on one of her live. He must have come in one of her chat and Shemaya like Big Daddy. And Kenneka say Big Nasty. You know what I'm saying? So look, boom. 12-12. Look, don't even believe this. You know what I'm saying? Cause look. So boom. That's why you got Bree showing up in the lobby by herself at 12:19. So something already happened to her. Look, 12:21. Everybody wrapping it up. Cause it'll make sense if the restaurant closed at 11 and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You would be cleaning. It'll take you about an hour to clean, so they'll be round about that time. Boom, 12:34. Boom, check this out. Everybody's showing up. Now look. Is he coming in twice? Cause now you got him coming in with TY. But I thought he came in with Killing Them. Prince K said Kenneka would be in the room with her clothes on, but she would be asleep. And everybody would be smoking in the room. He ain't told me how many people was in the room at that time when he was telling me on the letter. But look, they said 12. And ain't it matching up what Prince K said in the letter? Because he said an hour or two later, he don't know where to start, but maybe an hour or two later, that's when she left out the hallway. So look. If this at 12:49, that's going right to 1:30. Hour two later, that's right at 2:30. So this finna match up perfectly. So boom, Bree gets out of there, more people come in. And they trying to say this Leonora. I don't know, but she looked like Leonora body frame, but I don't know if that would be Leonora. But if that's Leonora, you know what I'm saying? That's the girl that Zach was talking about. It was a girl in the bathroom, and she went live on Facebook and got Kenneka on video on the Snapchat in the bathroom. Check this out. Look, at 12:50, look what's going on. You got gay boys coming in with girls and stuff. Boom, Friends Cave on the move at 1 o'clock. Look, 1 o'clock, he on the move, so he on alert, and mysteriously the kitchen finna be shut down, right? So let's just say somebody gave the employees the word, be like, look, y'all can go and wrap it up and we don't need y'all no more. So boom, look, everybody leaving the room. See that? Leaving the room. Boom, look, leaving the room. It's 1:30 now. Boom, look, he out. He out the room. French K going up. 1:30. Leonora on the phone with Monifa. Well, she on the phone with Irene. Somebody texts, I'm ready to go. 30 minutes later, Leonora texts back the D little. Why would Leonora text back saying somebody dick little, right? You know what I'm saying? did Leonora attended that party too and didn't tell nobody? I wouldn't even be surprised Leonora was up there turning tricks her damn self. So now look, boom, 1:30. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Kenneka don't have her phone. It's clearly who got the phone and who texting the family member. And Leonora lied, said it wasn't her, but it was her. So then boom, 1:30. They already saying Kenneka was already missing at 12 something. You see what I'm saying? They were explaining it on the phone. Cause how you gonna be texting at 12 something that Kenneka was already missing? Y'all couldn't even find her. And you know what I'm talking about? So I believe the girl was probably unconscious, you know what I'm saying? Somebody had the phone and they was sticking to the plan that they already had in play. Look, we gonna need text message explaining what happened to us. So let's go on and start the text now. But what's a dead giveaway? You should have texted after 2 something, but you texted way ahead of the time before the crime even committed. So boom, look, that's when somebody in the kitchen told them, look, we don't need y'all no more. Boom, Tanasia come back in the hotel. So now everybody wrapping it up. So now you see the employees wrapping up. Now here the employee. Remind y'all this is real big, because remind y'all he came in with some boxes and he was delivering produce and food. So he went and took this way to a freezer. He took it back here to a freezer. Now they finna go back to what I was telling y'all about. Look, it's a stairways right here, and it leads you to a kitchen. Now look, watch this. Exactly at 1:30. Now look, we just seen Friends Cave leave where? The employees' locker room. The employee locker room. Dead giveaway. And that's why Straight Drop mentioned security guy on bloods on their hand too. Did it happen at 1:30 or 1:50? He said 1:30 or 1:50. And watch this. Look who coming in. Boom. Look. And when they come in, watch when they come in. Look. Boom. It's 2 o'clock now. More dudes coming in, female lead. 2:15. More dudes coming in. Boom. A throw off. They got a balls lookalike. Now watch this. This when you first see Man come in. When he first came in, he ain't looking for no room 926. He already knew where he was going. So this let me know Kenneka was already in the room. And watch this. This when Friends Cave finna take break. Man, you went down there to the break room. You scoped the break room out, and you went down there to check what sees anybody in the locker room. Cause maybe you got plans to bring somebody back. So this why I could see if she would be on the lower level stairs heading to the employee locker room. And that's where Man and them going. And that's where Man and them going. They clearly were trying to get downstairs. And mysteriously, if Friends Cave didn't get their number, who you think Man texting on the phone and committing the crime? Now look, 2:30. Now they got Kenneka walking toward the kitchen right now. Look. Show her walking down the hallway. Look, to the stairs. Look how they got it, right? Kenneka came down through here. Walked through the double doors and came through these double doors, right? Walked out the kitchen, but walked back in. And all of this, when this going down, Bree is coming back in the lobby in a hurry. And this at 2:30, right? And Miss Teresa calling the hotel. So while they got us occupied by, ooh, she walking to the freezer, you could cancel this. But we're gonna say Kenneka gonna make it to the employee locker room. And boom, dude come in. Look, boom, he went in the kitchen. Cause he coming out, look. And guess where they all finna go? Towards the kitchen. Towards the kitchen. Now this going on 3 o'clock. Just like what Kilo Brown said. Oh, we done got hyping now. 3 o'clock. Now the police done showed up now. They done went and got everybody from the room. Now this at 3 o'clock. 30 minutes ago, Miss Teresa already called. So 9 times out of 10, Miss Teresa already done jumped in her car and already at the hotel. And then look. Everybody going to the same direction. So you know Kenneka gonna be with a staff member. Cause you see everybody leaving. You could tell who all came from the room, who all came from upstairs. And we already see who would be with staff member. At this point, French K been gone for 30 minutes, missing. And Kenneka missing for 30 minutes on the lower level? Bruh. You know what I'm saying? So look, boom, now this at 3 o'clock. French Cave is with Kenneka, bro. French Cave with Kenneka. Even the people in the room said he was missing. They said he wouldn't even know where to be found. So that means Frank K lied and he was with Kenneka and Macho and them the whole time. And everybody in the party knew they were with them. Cause even Zach said there, that lady told Zach, me and you both know she left with 2 security guards. All right. Boom. Monifa on the phone, Bree on the phone. Now look where they finna go to now. They was sitting here in the lobby and waiting on the lobby to give them orders. And look where he pointed them folk to. Go downstairs. They went downstairs. Now this is exactly at 3:30. He's killing them down there. And Andrew Holmes just told everybody, we already know what you was up to. We already got you on video leaving from the 9th floor all the way down to the basement. You see what I'm saying? And boom, look, it's 3:34. Irene and the gang leaving. Now he got his jacket on. Right? Now he got his jacket on. Then you got another employee leaving the kitchen. It's 3:30. This ain't showing Kenneka walking in no freezer at no 3:30 do it gang. This don't show Kenneka at no walking in. Look what it would be showing at 3:30. Now Miss Teresa finna show up at 4 o'clock. 3:30, look. Damn near 4, it's 4 o'clock. And Miss Teresa up here. And you know that lady ain't trying to come in that hotel. So when they was all in that pool area, look, at 4 o'clock, 2 hours later, you see Miss Teresa on the footage. You see Miss Teresa on the footage. And on the footage, it got 7:15. But what if it were actually 6:15? And she called the police an hour later? Cause she went on the 11th floor where Livernory was spotted at with Trans them and Kenneka them. On the 11th floor. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be surprised if Miss Teresa went to the party with these folk, bro. So look at this.
How do I spell that?
Lenora, L-E-O-N-O-R-E, Harris, H-A-R-R-I-S.
Tell me about Kenneka. What do you want people to know about her?
Kenneka is a very lovable person. And my sister always had my back. No matter what, I don't care if she's tired.
Now listen to what she finna say about the phone.
What's up? What's up?
So now look, we already know what's going on with the phone situation. Now let's see what she say about the phone, cause this a good ass question right here, bro. Look, you got Monifa Stacks like, who texts from the phone after 6 o'clock? Now you see how we were all confused, cause we were like, man, we don't know who got Kenneka phone. But Mr. Teresa said, look, when they brought me the keys in the car back, they gave me Kenneka phone. So you know they gave Kenneka, Miss Teresa gonna have Kenneka phone between the hours of 5 and 6 o'clock, right or wrong. Between 5 and 6 o'clock, that's when Miss Teresa gonna have the phone. That's when they get the phone back. Boom, now they got Kenneka phone, and now they still texting on the phone. They still texting, and look what they would be texting. Listen to this lady right here, gang.
What's up, all my cousins? Yes, I'm still sick. I'm still under the weather, so y'all kind of bear with me. I'm talking and breathing through my mouth, probably sounding like Miss Piggy. But I want to talk about the text message from Kenneka's phone that occurred around 6 o'clock. I didn't go and get the statement or whatever. I'm ass dragging, but I'm gonna get all the visuals together like I promised and put them all up and do all that. But my thing is, okay, here we go. If Kenneka was supposed to have left the room, everybody's saying around 3 o'clock. I'm not buying it because, hell, the so-called timestamps put her out the room at 2-something walking through the halls. Right, wrong, true, false. Y'all getting.
And remind y'all, that's the story that Leonora wanted us to believe. The 3 o'clock theory. Just to throw that out there.
In comments, let me know. And Irene was supposed to have her phone. That's what the music was playing off of, right? So if Irene got her phone and the music playing off of there, that means Irene can do anything in that phone she wanted to do at that time because she had full access of the phone, or anybody in that room had access of the phone that wanted to play a song or something. It's just my opinion. It's just me, breaking down what I think. So anybody could have been texting from her phone if that was the case, if Irene was using her phone for the music. Now, Irene also said in that live that in that interview that she did with Zach, that Kenneka and them brought the speaker. Okay, well, it kind of looked like when they came in that there's a speaker that Brianna was holding, the little round thing everybody think was a bag. I feel like that might have been the speaker that was in question. Okay, but getting around all of that, when Monifa, because everybody's saying that Monifa picked Kenneka up and took Kenneka out accompanied by Shamaya, right? Then the both of them came back in to get the phone and the keys. I have a problem with that because if y'all finna go, how come getting the keys and the phone wasn't done before you scooped this girl up to take her out the room? You feel what I'm saying? Another problem I have is that everybody said within a matter of seconds that the both of them came back in, you know, after they took her out the door and come to retrieve the phone and the keys, right? Like I said, if she was so impaired that she was already laying down and couldn't walk and had to be toted out the room, how in the hell she just gonna get up in a matter of seconds and start wandering around? Because my first thing, even though as you see with the layout, it's the rooms right there and the elevators right there, I really don't even think that she would have went straight to the elevators. You know what I'm saying? If she got up. And I'm still trying to figure out how she got up. If she was...
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Kenneka probably ain't never got on the elevator. She probably didn't never get on the elevator. Why take the elevator and you could take the stairs? Cause ain't no telling who you gonna bump in when that door open. You know what I'm saying? Cause think about it, gang. Do y'all think they put Kenneka on that elevator, or they took her through the stairwell? They probably used the elevator once they were like, let's go downstairs. You know what I'm saying? But when look, cause French K said when she came out the room, I believe he lying when he said this. She came out the room, and that's when the guys in the hoodie grabbed Kenneka and pull her in the elevator. I believe there was security. And them niggas was out there with them, helping them. I believe cause if you got the paperwork, only thing you got to read it and just use common sense. Everybody gonna say they was in the hallway when Kenneka came out in the hallway. Look at man, what he said. He was shooting dice when he see her walking out. You see what I'm saying? He was saying he was in the hallway. Look how many people there was in the hallway. Look how many people Friends K said it was in the hallway. And check this out. He must forget that if you claiming you were watching this footage right at Tucson and you saw this on camera, that's when you ran up there. But why at Tucson is showing you missing on the footage? It didn't show you. You just told me that you were running. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at footage like, oh, this probably when he was running, trying to go get them. Oh, time out. So now look at the front desk. You mean to tell me Miss Teresa didn't see this at the front desk? And look at the surveillance footage. Man, look at the surveillance footage. Look what they all watching. And when I seen this, bruh, Miss Teresa, and not say she didn't saw these monitors right here. Cause this where she was standing there talking to somebody. She was standing right in front of the monitors, gang. So if they claim, I want to know why they had to take Leonora in the back office and show her some footage in the back office, and they could clearly pull it up right here. Man, my gut feeling told me when the front desk was right here watching, and look, and whatever he was watching, they was on this camera for a while. You see what I'm saying? And if you look at what camera he would be watching, you'll be like, man, that's cold. Cause they even watching downstairs, bro. And then look, they gonna see anybody at the back dock. Look, I see a camera. This where I see a camera's at. Look. This where I see cameras at. I see a camera right here flashing on this door right here. Then make it so bad they got cameras on the street poles in the parking lot that's looking at Crown Plaza. Bruh, if I'm parked right here, they got a camera on the parking lot poles. They showing this view, showing this. Man, it's showing all of this. So when we watching the footage, they got us watching, looking this way. They got us looking this way. And if we would have had the parking lot footage, we would be watching this way. It would be more easy to see everything that's going on. All right.
So drunk and stuff, how she got up. Okay? But anyway, we all know that it was a text message from 6 something in the morning going out to one of the girls talking about, I'm ready to leave, you know, whatever. And then the other girl was like, some I told you his, you know, his little wiener wagger wasn't that big or some. Y'all remember what I'm talking about.
So that means Leonora was watching and witnessing somebody having sex and couldn't see the deed, or she was watching it on her phone, because she claims she got video.
I'm gonna go in, like I said, I'm gonna get all the visuals and stuff. All right, problem I have with that is, at first everybody was saying time zones different. No, they ain't. No fucking way. UTC time is not no difference. If it's 12 o'clock in Chicago, it's 12 o'clock in Rosemont. If it's 3 o'clock in Chicago, it's 3 o'clock in Rosemont. Point blank, period. You get what I'm saying? So they're not in different time zones. So if she left the house at 11:30, according to Teresa, then it'll been 11:30 in Rosemont. Okay? If she made it to the hotel at 1:11, according to that timestamp, then in Chicago it'd have been 1:11. Now, everybody claimed that the party fanned out around 5 o'clock. Just about every statement you seen, people, the latest people left was like 5 o'clock in the morning.
And
all right, so I'm just gonna say around 5ish, because we do have Monique and them still at the hotel around 5 o'clock. So just say they left around 5 o'clock, a little after 5 o'clock, and it don't take but like 30-40 minutes, no more than an hour, to get back to Teresa's house to take her back her car, because that is what they have consistently said, that them girls brought Teresa her car. Then Teresa went back to the hotel after she got her car. So here's the thing. If they brought Teresa the car, then they brought Teresa her keys, and they should have brought Teresa Kenneka's phone. So around the 6 o'clock time, who was texting, they was ready to go. Because from my understanding, by the time that text message was sent out, Teresa should have been in possession of Kenneka's phone. You feel what I'm saying? Because if it's 6 o'clock in Chicago, it was 6 o'clock in Rosemont. But the text was after 6. I don't know if it was like 6:30 something or something like that. But like I said, I'm gonna get all the visuals. It's still up there. If not, I should have all of it downloaded anyway. So if you go to the radio station, interview where Teresa and Leonora is in there. Teresa says she was afraid of the police. Now, if y'all watched my live, y'all heard me talk about this, but I wanted to get more in depth with it. Teresa says she was scared to go to Rosemont's police department, right? Like I said, I don't understand how she was scared of the police when we seen on video while they were at the Crown Plaza that they allowed Teresa to do things that has never been done in the history of crime scenes. They let her do the impossible, basically. Because like I said, what crime scene have you ever seen, whether you witnessed it with your own eyes or seen it on the news or TV or
Man, look, let's just face it. Miss Teresa, bruh, is full of it. It's full of it, bruh. And I don't even look. If they was all in the hallway, bruh, y'all believe they was running in and out this storage room? Because that's what Friends K was running in and out of the storage room. So, boom. If they talking about they brought Kenneka out, did they leave her in the elevators or they brought her through their storage room through these stairwells, bruh? And that's how they were getting up these stairwells. Because you got to look, you don't want to be getting caught on the elevator with no body. You see what I'm saying? So, boom. They using the stairwells. Then, look, you could come from this side and go back in the storage room. So, if Friends K, come on, bruh. If anything, they were probably making a whole lot of noise in their storage room. Cause you know what I'm saying? Look, you got a big dice game going on. You got folk claiming they shooting dice. Where they gonna be shooting dice at? See what I'm saying? Then you got other stairwells down here. Other stairwell. And all these rooms is booked for the party. In the paperwork. So it explains why would they would be knocking on these people's doors. Claiming they look for Kenneka. Now they was knocking on these doors, letting everybody know, look, y'all need to come on out these rooms, man. Kenneka downstairs in the pool area about to die. And they want us to put her in the trash bag. The goddamn employee room. That's it. That's the only reason why they would look. Check this out. That's the only reason why she would be down here anyway. She was misled to come down here, bruh. With staff. Who gonna kidnap somebody and take them to an employee area? Take them on the employee route. On the employee route. And then they don't even work there. Hi, y'all. Appreciate the cash out, gang. Hi, y'all, Jack. All right.
documentary or First 48 or whatever, that they allow the family to approach the body at the crime scene for identification. Not never. On top of that, before
See, there's them in the car. And it's still daylight outside. Well, in daylight, I mean it's nighttime. So now look. Look how Kenneka looked then. Do she look like she been drinking? Now this how she looks. She don't look like she just tuned in with them folks. No Bree. No Bree. So man, they had to pick up somebody else, bruh. They picked up Bree, but they had to pick up somebody else. Cause from my understanding, Shamaya and Monique and them left the house with her.
And this is totally my opinion and the way I feel. You know, you could tell me how you feel in the comments and we can discuss that as needed. But I feel like that these might kind of be real, because when Rico got out, and you know what, I see now I'm really not prepared for this, because I just thought of like 3 things I need to show y'all. So there will definitely be a part 2 to this when I go and get you some more receipts, and we're going to come back and talk about this. But I really want to just get this off my chest. But Rico, when he got out, he was saying how Kenneka had been telling him about how she felt like the girls were bogus and, you know, pretty much not want to be around them and stuff like that, and like she wasn't really hanging with them as much, you know what I'm saying? And see, in the screenshots that I just showed you, she was telling the person that she was talking to, which is a mystery, I want to know who she was talking to. She was telling them that, you know, she wasn't feeling them girls, they was bogus and
now look,
and,
y'all see that Travis is the one you mentioned in the comments. That's his first name, and they wanted to know if anyone heard any employees are gossiping about the officer, because they are security guards too. They work for Rosemont Public Safety. Now we already seen the security guard that work for Rosemont, so that's got to be Travis, bro. That police right there that we see in uniform, it's got to be Travis, and that's who they talking about. Look,
she changed her mind and went to the party instead. So
okay,
all that kind of lines up with what I'm reading here, because like I said, this was the first
all
time
right,
I even seen these
check this out.
direct messages, and that was today in Tiff's group. You know what I'm saying?
Look what it said. The motion sensor was going off round 1:30.
Of this case.
A lot of the
So,
motion sensors. Hold on,
I'm really
man.
feeling like, you know, Kenneka might have not.
Now look. Boom. Security went and got her from the room by the freezer. He was walking her to her room. He know them. That girl wanted to go to the parking lot. She pulled away. Security went and got her from the room by the freezer. I already read that, you know what I'm saying? She made it outside for a second. And look, the employee room is right there by the employee clock in. And it's right there at the parking lot. You see what I'm saying? It's right here. So boom. She saying, I'm not going back up there. And she said, get out my arm. Then her best friend came, and they came down because we called them. They walked her outside. The older guy came with long hair with his friends. And no one don't know what happened after that. Now look, no one don't know what happened after that when she made it outside. So you know she in the pool. And you know Franz Cave is with Macho now. He's with the security guard, because nobody can't even find him. So boom, they was panicking and talking about come to the pool. Boom. And they were all looking scared. She was wet mouth, head busted, mouth busted. Security called the management. Look, security called management, and they said move her to the kitchen to be in a private area. So that's probably when they took her back downstairs, where it eventually happened at. So they really took, if that's true, they brought her to the private area, which there's going to be downstairs in the lower level room. Could be possibly in the employee locker room. and locked in there. And they called Monifa and them, be like, look, we put her in the trash bag and we finna take her through the freight elevators and put her in the freezer. If you watch the footage and look at the employee movement, you will feel the vibe like, man, I believe they moving the body around about this time. So boom, check this out, cause look, they said they thought they took her to the hospital. They said they took her to the hospital because the original spot where they thought she was, look, the original spot where they saw her at, she ain't in the original spot no more. So this showing you that they moved the body. And boom, just the man took her to the kitchen with the security guards. Her friend said they was going upstairs to get her things. Now, watch this. They just confirmed everything. Man, y'all, Monifa even said, we realized we didn't have our phone and the keys. They want you to think that they were still in the hallway by the elevator. And that's when they realized. No, they were downstairs, bro. And when this shit was happening to Kenneka, that's when they went upstairs. Girl, give me the keys and the phone. Girl, what happened? Man, we need to get up out of here. Man, Kenneka dead. You know what I'm saying? So that's why in the police report, Prince K saying, you know what I'm saying? Look, I bumped into them folks because I told them they can't be in the hallway. But it's clearly that, you know what I'm saying, Prince K was told to go get these people. It was clearly Prince K was told to go get these people. So it sounded like security guard did something to Kenneka and went up there and got the friends and made these people put her in the freezer and make it look like she was walking in the freezer because they lure her at some point of time in the kitchen, walking in the kitchen. Walking in the kitchen. And I believe that she was walking in the kitchen, right? She wasn't drunk and staggering doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? The long-haired African man been here before, and a lot of us know him. The first shift said the manager did go to one of the ladies in housekeeping, and we saw that in the footage because she started wiping down fingerprints off the glass doors, and she cleaning out the pool area. She went back to the country. Then you got Charlotte and them. Look how they putting on the show for Facebook. I made her lay down one night and told her to sleep her drunk off. That's going to be at 12 o'clock, right? Prince K said he saw her sleep at 12. She confirmed that she was asleep, but she want to say this round 2 something. But this round 12 something. And look what they doing on the girl phone at 12 something leading up to 1:30.